All right. So do you have my video now? Everything is clear? Welcome again. Thank you for waiting. Actually, I shared a link to Instagram as well because I thought maybe some students would like to join us. So that's why I shared it there. So that's why it took a little bit of time. So Shabab, as I said that tonight we are going to, review the writing section because many of you have problems in that. And you have been on holiday for almost, I don't know, 10 days or 2 weeks. I don't know how many days exactly. So you may forgotten so many points that your teacher told you. That's why tonight we are going to, review the most important points. I'm not going to teach everything, but I'm going to tell you the most important nukat points that you need to keep it in your mind, okay, for tomorrow's exam. So if you're ready, let's get started, okay? At the end of the session, Shabab, I asked some students if they wrote something, you can share your writing. You can share your writing in the chat box. I will show your writing and we discuss on that, okay? If you have any writing that you wrote, any topic, you can take a picture, you can send it to, but a clear picture, you can send it. Or maybe you have typed it, I don't know, but you can share it with me. I will show it to other students and we will talk about that. I will tell you the weaknesses. I mean, I will tell you your problems, okay, in your writing. All right, at the end of the session, after I finish, all right? So Shabab, let's get started. I'll switch off the camera right now. All right. So Shabab, as you know that writing has two parts. Okay, here we go. Okay, so Shabab, if you remember, your teacher also told you your writing question has two tasks. Task one will be about past simple, yani a narrative paragraph. You need to write a narrative paragraph. Yani you need to write a story which is happened in the past. Okay, so if you want to write that paragraph, you need to know past simple. Okay, which is very important. Many students unfortunately have problems in past simple, so we will practice that. And in task 2, as you know that, we have future plans. Yani they will ask you a question مرتبط, related to future. So in task 2, we quickly talk about future. Then, so let's get started with part 1 with some quick practices to remind you. I know many of you know about it, know about the past tense, but we will try to make these sentences into past. So I want some students to participate. Okay, who wants to be the first one? Raise your hand. Who wants to answer my questions into past tense? Who is this person? Rashid Sultan. Okay, Rashid. I want you to find the mistakes here and change them into past. Yani change these sentences into past. Yalla, fast. Number 1. Yes.
I go to Nizwa yesterday. I went to Nizwa yesterday.
Excellent. The first one I went, that was very easy, but be careful, the spelling, everything. When you're talking about a place, make sure that you write it with the capital letter, Shabab. Okay? Nizwa, Ibri, I don't know, Matrah, for example, if you want to write Matrah, M should be capital. So be careful about that. Very good. And here, this one, many students have problem. Okay, buy. What is the past tense?
I bought.
Very good. Do you know the spelling of that?
Yes.
Could you tell me?
B-O-U.
Okay.
E.
E-H-T. Very good. So Shabab, the madi of ba is but. So Shabab, you know, we try to learn past tense within sentences, yani with the help of sentences. So nukta number one, if you want to improve your writing, okay, if you want to improve your grammar, try to learn it with the help of examples. In this way, you know, students will be able to understand the tense in a nice way. So Rashid is one of my students, actually, mashallah, he's active in class, and today also is active. Okay, number three, spend. Very fast.
I spent.
Spent, very good.
S-P-E-N-T.
Very good, excellent. So Shabab, maybe your question will be about something related to a place that you went. They ask you, write a paragraph about a place you traveled or you visited last week, last month. Write a narrative paragraph about, you know, your trip or your journey. So all your sentences, the fi'l should be into past. You need to be very careful. All right, thank you very much, Rashid. Let me ask someone else for the other, what is it? Who is the next one? The next, who wants to answer? The next, I want one another volunteer. Any volunteer to answer this question? This three. This is easy. Anybody? Because after that, I will start Hanin. Okay, Hanin. Yalla. Visit. I visit many historical places. Historical, مكان
I
تاريخي, right?
visited.
أيوة, I visited. Very easy. Only. So some كلمات, regular verbs will get only ed. Very good. After that, I.
At.
Very good. The spelling.
A.
What is this? A.
E.
T. E. أيوة.
E. No, T.
Yes, I ate pizza with my friends. Okay. بعدين number 6.
I went.
I went shopping. Shabab, here I want you to take notes. You know, many students, when they want to talk about shopping, they don't know how to, write it. So Shabab, for future, for example, you can say, I will go shopping. But if you want to talk in the past, you can say, I went shopping. Okay? I went shopping. But if the question is related to future, we say that I will go shopping or I am going to go shopping. So be careful about that. And the last one, Hanin, would you say it? The last one, number 7. When I am a child, I play football. There are two. There are two changes you need to do. This is very important, Shabab. Number 7. Yes? When? Make it past. I want you to complete.
Was.
Aywa. So Shabab. Aywa. So Shabab, be careful. When I was a child. Sure? The madi of am is was. When I was a child. Don't say that when I was a children. It's a big mistake. When I was a child, or when I was in Muscat, or when I was in Iran, when I was in grade 10, when I was in grade 10. Okay, I
Played.
played football every day, or I used to play football every day. Shabab, this used to is a very nice word. I used to play. Write it down for tomorrow. It is, it's a nice word, a very, very, very nice one. Try to use it in your writing. I used to play football. I used to play football every day. Every day also is like this, Shabab. Sure. Every day. See, everything, all these nukat are important. When you started, it should be the capital, W capital, and after that, when I was a child, shuf, comma. When I was a child, after that, put comma. When I was what is it, in high school, I used to. Hanin, what does it mean, used to? Do you remember in Arabic? What do we say? I used to play football. Do you remember that? The meaning? I used to play when I was a child. Do you remember, Shabab? I told you this. When I was a child, I used to steal mango. Sarga mango. What does it mean? I used to.
لقد اعتدت على
Yes, and an adat that you had it before. Yes, an adat, a habit that you had it, a activity, a adat, activity. What is it? Something that you used to do it before, but now you are not doing it. Before you did it, but now you are not doing it. So this is a very nice word that you can you give me more example what used to, Hani? Anybody who can give me an example what used to? Any example? Tomorrow you have exam. How can you use used to? It's pretty simple. Yalla. Open your mic and say it. Don't feel shy. Yalla fast, Shabab. Because there are a lot of things I need to explain. Used to. Anybody?
When I was at 7th grade,
Very good. When I was in 7th grade.
I used it to drive bicycle.
Very
Ride
good. I used to
bicycle.
drive. So Shof Shabab, what is the nukta when you want to use used to? First of all, it should be بشكل الماضي, and the فعل, Abdullah, it should be again, we should pick it ماضي or simple. The فعل.
I use it to drive, not
Yes, drive.
not
So
ride.
drive should be simple. So the fail after used to should be simple, no ed. I used to play, I used to drive. Very good. I used to drive a car. I used to drive my father's car, for example. Excellent. Yes, that was correct. Thank you very much. So this is about used to. Okay, Shabab, I will go. I will try to answer all of them by myself because we don't have time. So the word of enjoy, you need this a lot. You need this a lot when you want to talk about past or when you want to talk about Madi. I enjoyed when I was in Dubai. I enjoyed a lot. Enjoyed. I enjoyed a lot in the party. I enjoyed a lot when I was in level 2. Enjoyed. Okay. So this word also is very nice. The Madi of forget is forgot. Forgot. So many students don't know. Try to take notes if you don't know the spelling of forget. Forget, forgot. I forgot my bag in the shop. Okay. In my free time, I see movies. In my free time, I saw or I watched, watch is better. I watched movies. For example, maybe they ask you about summer, your last summer. So you can say that last summer, in my free time, I watched a lot of movies. I watched many movies. I watched many movies. Sure, this is about Madi. If you're talking about Madi, something, see? So be careful about that. Last Friday, I was. You have problem here with am. The Madi of am is was, Shabab. Be careful. Last Friday. See, the Friday, Saturday, it should be capital. the first word. Last Friday, comma, last Saturday, or 2 days ago, last week, I was in Muscat. I was in Muscat, not I am in Muscat. So be careful about that. This one also, I went, this is easy, went to class last week. ليش? Try to use because in your sentences, okay? Because I was sick. Because I was sick. So writing sentences with because. After because, don't put colon like this. Or what is it? Or comma. No, be careful about that, about the punctuation. No, what is it? Nothing. Before or after that, don't put anything. I went to class last week. Sorry. If I want to make negative the go, how can I say now this part, Shabab? Tell me. Who can answer this? Number 12. Make it negative. You have problem in this part. I know that. So tonight you need to learn it. How to talk about negative things, negative statements in the past tense. Yalla Shabab. This
I
one.
doesn't.
No. He that is we use doesn't for he or she.
I don't.
I don't is present. Don't
I did
is
not.
present.
Did not.
Did not.
go.
What? Did not. In Mali, we use did not. Write it down in your notebook right now. So be careful about it. I did not. Okay. After that, what is we should say I did not went or I did not go.
Go.
Go. Aywa. The fail must be simple. The fail should be simple. You should not say I did not went. Zain Shabab, be careful about this. Many students have problems in this part. When I was in Dubai, for example, you're talking about your trip. When I was in Dubai, I did not visit Burj Khalifa or Khalifa Tower because I was sick, or I did not meet my relatives, aqarib. I did not, or I could not. I did not. So be careful about how to use, did in your sentence. Did not go, did not play. I didn't play yesterday or last week because I was sick. Because I was sick, not I am. We're talking about Madi, so it should be, your fail should be also Madi. Okay, what is the past form of choose? اختيار. Chose. For example, I went to my father chose a good car for me. My father chose. Maybe you need this word. Choose, chose. The Madi of no. What is the Madi of no?
No.
Knew. Yes, the spelling. Be careful. So I knew the answers, or I knew all what is it? Answer. How to make it negative, Shabab? For example, Mr. Mohsen asked me many questions yesterday, but how to make it negative? I
don't know.
I don't know. The Madi, you should use Madi. Don't know is present. Aywa, didn't or did not. Didn't or did not. Mr. Mohsen asked. See, Madi. Mr. Mohsen asked me many questions yesterday, but I did not knew or know?
No.
Aywa, here we should be no now. If you want to make it a negative, it will be like this. I did not know the answer. But if you want to make it more positive, it will be like this. See, I knew all the answers. This is the positive, but this is the negative. I did not know the answers. So be careful, Shabab, about this part. Okay, you should not make mistake because many of students have problem in this. Okay, for example, you're talking about the weather, Shabab. The spelling of weather is important, even for listening part. Okay, this word is important. The weather. You're talking
Was.
about weather in the Madi. The weather
Was.
was excellent. خلاص. The weather was so nice. Do not always write simple kalamat. Nice, 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 good, nice, good. No. You should know also different adjectives and synonyms for nice. Yalla, tell me some nice synonyms. Synonyms for nice. The weather was
Awesome.
wonderful. Okay. What else? Awesome, somebody said. This is difficult بشوية. Awesome. يعني amazing. So these are some kalamat that you can use when you want to talk about some min marra. My trip was wonderful. The weather was awesome. You know, I don't know, I don't know, the food was amazing. The food was awesome. The weather was wonderful. Sure, you need kalamat like these to increase your marks. But if you say always nice, good, يعني that's very simple kalamat. So always try to use different range of vocabulary in your writing, Shabab. Then synonym, antonym. So we give good marks to those students who write, you know, different types of synonyms or antonyms or structures, okay, grammatical structures. So keep it in your mind. Okay, let's go to the writing part now about task 1. Write a story about the time you helped. Sure, you helped someone. You helped someone. In your narrative, you should include these points. So Shabab, they will give you a sentence like this, a statement. Okay, they will give you a statement like this. And then they will ask you in your narrative, you should include, yani shamil, include these nukat points. Okay, these are the points, bullet points, they call it. They will give you bullet points, Shabab, okay? Bullet points, even in the question mark and the question, let me show you. See, it will be, it looks like this question, task 1, sure. Write about what you did last weekend. Last weekend. In your narrative, you should include these points. The place you were at the beginning, the people who were with you. So these are the bullet points, the information that you need to include it in your writing. There are so many ways, Shabab, to answer this, but let's first answer this one. Maybe your teacher told you in a different way, so you can follow your own teacher, Shabab, okay? You should follow your own teacher. But one of the ways is that you need to think about this. You know, you need to storm this. What is it? Brainstorm the question. Yani, you need to think about this topic for at least 5 minutes. So think about the topic for 5 minutes before writing the answer. At least 5 minutes. This is very important. Brainstorming is very important. Yani you need to collect your ideas. So some students, maybe they will write notes like this. For example, I help my best friend. They will write something in front of the questions here, bullet point, my best friend. Maybe they will write like this. What happened? For example, we said that you should make a story, and you should be chizab. You should here. You don't need to be honest. ما يحتاج to be honest, صادق. You can cook stories. Ya shabab, tomorrow try to cook stories. Something that you can write in English. Okay, just keep it in your mind. For example, I gave him money, for example. Okay, what happened? For example, he did not have money or whatever. So in different ways, you can write these points, nukat. Okay, in this way, you can write nukat here to those questions those parts that you know. The things you did at that time, okay, how you felt it. This is easy. But some parts, some of them you can answer it, and some of them you don't need to. So even here, Shuf, in this question, let me show you. The question that I sent in the group here. Look here. For example, the place. What did write about what you did last weekend? Last weekend. So last weekend, what did you do? Maybe you don't remember. Maybe you didn't do anything, but you need to make a story. Shabab, you should. We don't care you write honest things or not. We want just to see your writing. We want to see the student is able to write a good English or not. Okay, so here, the place you were at the beginning of the weekend, you can say that at the beginning of the weekend, I was at home. I was at home. The people who were with, I was with my family. The places you went, I went, for example, here, I went to Nizwa or Muscat. For example, you did not go to Nizwa, Adi, but you can write, I went to Nizwa, okay? Or I went to Muscat. So absolutely fine. Or I went to Ibri, all right? How you got to these places. Got yani how you went there. I went there by car, by my father's car. Okay? The people you met. For example, you didn't meet anybody, but you can say that when I went to Nizwa, I met my friends, my classmates in the shopping mall. I met my friends, my classmates in the shopping malls, and we had coffee and, for example, some food. Okay, the activities you did. Okay, maybe you don't know this part. Adi, don't answer it. If you ما يحتاج to answer all these things, ya shabab. These are خلي some nukat that can help you to write. The most important thing is this. Last weekend. What did you do last weekend? Focus on this. Last weekend, what did you do? This is the most important part. We don't look at these things, okay? These are only some points that help you to get ideas. These nukat only are going to help you to get ideas. And it is not 100% zaruri to write all of them. Okay, for example, here you don't know anything, Adi, no need to write, but you need to be sure that you have to write 100 or 150 words. Then, so it is zaruri that, you should at least write 100 words. So this is very important. Okay, so this part we understood it. Now let's go to this topic. All right. Now, how to answer it? Again, for this, Shabab, there are different ways. One way is we started with a topic sentence. Yani, this is also, again, something, if you know topic sentence, your teacher told you, you can write it. If you don't know it, it's okay. So topic sentence is a jumla that we write it usually at the beginning of the sentence, that introduce the whole paragraph. Okay, it will tell the reader, about the topic that you are going to write. And it's a muqaddama, something like a muqaddama, small muqaddama. Okay, بشكل العام. Sometimes we can start one sentence بشكل العام, in a general way. Okay, for example, your topic is about helping, صح? So keep it in your mind. I should start my paragraph with the topic sentence. So the topic sentence, for example, for this paragraph, we use this one. Helping is a good habit. Sure, it's a very small sentence. Helping is a good habit. Or for example, you can say that nowadays, many people like to help each other. For example, بشكل عام, I wrote this one. This is topic sentence. Okay? For example, this is topic sentence about helping. A jumla related to helping. Okay? Or maybe like this, helping is a good habit. Habit means other. Or you can say everybody likes helping. Everybody likes helping. But don't say that I like helping this and that at the beginning. Don't use I. But then maybe you can write like this. It is up to you. The way that your teacher told you, Shabab, write it in that way. Again, I'm saying. But this is just one way, Yani. This is just one way. If you want, if you can write it. So in this paragraph, comma, I will narrate. You can write narrate, or you can say I will write. Okay? I will write a story about helping my friend. So be careful. Don't say that write a story about the time I will write about a story about the time you. Don't say that I will write about the story that you helped someone. Don't make this mistake. They asking you, yani enter. So here you need to be careful. Many students write that I will write a story about helping your instead of saying my. This is a super big mistake. Okay, this is a very big mistake. So be careful. You should say that my, because the question is asking you. Enter. So okay, Shabab, be careful here. Be careful. Don't forget it. So خلاص. هذا a nice مقدمة. For example, we write. Again, here don't write anything. So one nukta. If you want to get a good mark, Shabab, look at me because this part is important. I switch on my camera. Look. Teachers like to see a paper which is organized. Yani منظم. Teachers like to read a paper with a good handwriting. Okay, your handwriting is not good, that's okay. Some of you, maybe you don't have a good handwriting. Even my handwriting is not good. But it is very important to have enough space. So some students, they write very easy. And here, actually, you cannot feel it. Some students, they write sentences very close to each other. Keep enough yakfi space between words so that the teacher can read it nicely and it looks so clean. Your writing should look clean and polished. It should look clean and organized. This is very important, Shabab. Some students, they write kachra, they hear this, they think that, okay, teacher will understand my writing and khalas, he will give me a good mark. No, sometimes, teacher maybe cannot even read it. So be careful about that. Okay? How to be organized. So هذا, this is the muqaddamah that you wrote. بعدين in the body, at the rest of that, you can start your story. A story which happened in the past. The story that happened in the past, a narrative story. What happened? What did you do? Where did you go? Or what did you eat? Maybe it will be about a restaurant. Write about a restaurant you went. Write about a trip that you went. Write about a time you helped someone. Okay, write about a narrative about I don't know, a birthday that you had, your last birthday. So something مرتبط to ماضي. So your writing also should be in ماضي. Okay, let's see the example. This is one sample way. My friend's name is Ali. So they ask you who you helped. My friend name is Ali. Last week, he called me in the morning. He called, شوف, he called me to help him in the midterm exam. Actually, this word is very nice. شوف, actually, في الحقيقة, شوف, after full stop, actually, after actually we use comma. Actually, his English is weak, ضعيف. So, see, using so, this kalamat also is called. So, therefore, so, comma, I went to his place. أنا بروح his place. I went. I go no. I went to his place. I went there in the evening. شوف مرتبط things. I do not say that I went to his place and خلاص. You can say مرتبط جملات شباب. Okay? For example, when you say that I went to last week I went to Muscat. You need to write also some related information about that. Do not just say that I did and that, or I went to Al Bawadi Mall. Do not just say that I went to Bawadi Mall. Explain it شوية. I went to Bawadi Mall. I bought so many nice things for myself and my family, or that's it. You can say that I went to a Bawadi Mall and I bought some food and clothes for myself. Yani at least you should write something related to that activity. So when you write something, شوية elaborate and شوية explain about it. Okay, I went to his place. I went there in the evening. First, okay, what did you do? So here you can follow this, or if you don't want to follow that, that's okay. What we want to know, we want to understand the person you helped. Okay, كيف, how you helped that person. You just tell us, right, the story. How did you help your friend? So this is the important point, not these bullet points. خلي. Okay, some students خلي focus on this. لا, do not خلي focus on this. Focus on different things. There are some points that which are not here, but you should talk about it. Okay, so I went to his bed. I went there in the evening. First, we had some dates and coffee. After that, we started reviewing the lessons. Okay, I taught him. I taught the madi of teach. This is the madi of teach. I taught him how to use the past tense because what? Because he did not know. Shuf, I told you how to use did not. He did not know how to make sentences. Then بعدين شوف, we're writing as a sequence. So first we did this, after that. So these sequences كلمات also important. First we went there, after that we went there, بعدين, then, first, after that, then, next. So these are also important. But again, it depends on your question. Okay. Then I explain. So the main verbs will be in ماضي. Then I explained the most important vocabularies with example. Later, بعدين, we both had dinner. مو يعني we both had dinner. شباب, had dinner means
Ate dinner.
ate dinner. So some students write ate. Absolutely okay. But had is much better. Had any أكل here means together. I really enjoyed a lot, and I felt the modi of feel, felt. I really, using the word of really, I really enjoyed a lot. A lot, don't write it together. شوف غلط. It should be with the space. Separate. So these are nukat. I really enjoyed a lot, and I felt the Mazia feel so good. I felt so happy. I felt so great. I felt so happy after teaching him. After teaching him. Actually, I always feel amazing when I help someone. This is all about my story. You can end it like this. It's up to you. This is all about my story. This is all about my trip. This is all about my visit to, for example, Muscat. Anything that you can say. Okay, so you need to put these points in your mind. Do not only answer the bullet points. I told you, do not خلي focus تركيز on bullet points. Write related مرتبط information. Maybe sometimes some مرتبط information you can write. Right? Elaborate your sentences. Elaborate يعني explain your sentences. Do not خلي said I went to البوايمة. After that I went there. After that I went there. No. When you say that I went to Bawadi Mal, explain it. For example, you say أنا اشتري this, I اشتري that. Okay? Like this. You can only write the written, which is not asked. Okay, this is also again, see, you can write any other. You can write any other information and not خلي the bullet points, any information you can write. Use past tense correctly. You should use past tense correctly. Punctuation, where to put comma, full stop. When the sentence is خلاص, put full stop. Some students, they keep writing comma, comma, comma. Yeah, stop, handbrake. ليش you just going see the without handbrake? Stop. When the sentence is finished, full stop. And after full stop, another jumla. Okay? Write with a clean handwriting, with enough space between words. Capital letters, small letters, all these things are super important. Okay, now, let's so this is the one that I explained it. All right, let me see. About Maldi, again, there is another one. Write a paragraph about your last summer vacation. Last summer. Maybe some students don't know about vacation topic sentence. So if you don't know the topic sentence, you can start it like this in this paragraph. Okay, it's up to you. In this paragraph, I am going to. This is a nice word. I am going to. Instead of saying I will, write I am going to. Then in this paragraph, I'm going to write about my. Don't say your, okay? Here, don't say your, my. I'm going to write about my last summer vacation activities. On my vacation, I did many activities. One of my vacation activities was playing football. See, this is one of the activities. I did. So when you say that one of my activity was playing football, you should explain it. Okay. One of your activities in your summer activities was playing football? Okay. Okay. Explain. See, I played football every day on my vacation. I played with who? I played with my friends in my village. I also watched, this is the second one. I also, you can use also in addition. I also watched football matches on TV. See, football matches on TV. This is the second activity. My favorite team is Barcelona, for example. Another activity was traveling. I traveled to UAE, for example. I traveled to Dubai with my family. In addition, بالإضافة, in addition, I read many books during my vacation. This is another activity, reading books. I read books, many books. Okay, do not stop. I read books. Give information, related information. What kind of books? What did you read? I read, for example, short stories and novels, and I learned a lot of lessons from them. Sure. In this way, I also, I don't know, wrote a lot of summer I also wrote a lot in my summer vacation. I wrote short stories. Moreover, in addition, these are also when you want to add information. These two are important. You can use them in your writing. Okay, in addition, moreover. Okay, بالإضافة. I went to the cinema. With my friends, using some nice sentence like, don't say that I like. You can use different synonyms like I am crazy about, I am into. Okay. I went to the cinema twice and I went with my family. This is all about my last summer activity. Okay, so in this way, you can write your past simple. Then, now, okay, now let's go to the task 2 very quickly, okay? So task 2 is about what? Task 2 is about future tense, مستقبل. So my suggestion is that you start with task 2. Start with task 2, ليش? Because it has more marks and you need to spend 35 minutes for that. 35 minutes for task 2. Yani you should write 150 words, not 100. It should be 150 words. And it should be bigger. But some students, what they do? They first write, they put all their energy in task 1. They write a lot, and when they become, their مخ become تعبان, they start task 2. And in task 2, they will write شوية, and they lose most of their marks. This is a big mistake, because task 1 and task 2, these two tasks do not have the same marks. Task 2 has more marks. So start with task 2 and write at least 150 words. 150 words. Task 1, no. Task 1 is 100. There. So keep this in your mind. Keep this point in your mind. And keep checking the time also. Always check the time. All right. How to talk about future plans, future things. See, this is one of the questions that I shared in the channel also, my channel. See, have the question, for example. Write about your plans, خطة, plans, the spelling of plans, you should know, for winter holiday. So this is the most important thing, winter holiday. Okay, my خطة about winter holiday. Maybe you don't have any خطة, you don't have any plans. But as I said that, you need to make story. You should cook stories, but simple ones, something that you know how to write. Don't write something which is so difficult to explain, something that you can explain it. For example, one of my winter plans is that I'm going to, I'm going to travel to Turkey. This is, for example, one of my plans. Again, another student said, okay, another plan. One of my second plan is I wish to learn Blushi language. For example, I wish to learn Spanish language. Then, so this is another خطة. Like this, because you can explain it. I'm going to, okay, for example, learn a new language. You can say that actually my favorite language is Spanish, and it is my dream that I write and speak in Spanish. For example, this is one thing. Or one of my plan is to go to Iran, or to go to Turkey. So these are about future plans. So they will give you, شوف شباب, again in question number 2, they will give you extra information, يعني some related information, نقاط that can help you to get ideas. So these things will give you idea. Where? Underline it. Where you plan to spend your holiday? Spend your holiday. Where? So first, where? Where you plan? Okay. How you plan to spend your time? Okay. Who you plan to spend your time with? Who? The person, شخص. How يعني كيف? And what activities you plan to do? So here, Shabab, for this question, anybody can say it in the answer it to me in a speaking way, or maybe I can ask you at the end of the session. Okay, first let me teach you how to talk, how to write in the future tense, Shabab. Okay, there are some kalimat that can help you to write about future plans. Okay, yalla, let's go. Number one, going to. Number one is going to. It seems like will, but will and going to are somehow different. I explained it before, so I don't want to explain it here right now because we don't have time. Don't forget am. Mu yani here. Why I wrote it this? Don't forget am. Okay? See? Some students write, I going to play. I going to play. غلط. Yeah. Habibi. It's غلط. I am going to. So don't forget it tomorrow. I am going to playing. Some students write playing. Who told you to write like that? So these are common mistakes, Shabab. These are common mistakes. You need to stop it because it is a big mistake. I'm going to playing. No, I am going to play. I am going to travel. I am going to write a short story. I'm going to buy a new car. I'm going to, I don't know, read books. See, the fail will be simple. And zaruri to write an. Two important nukta. Keep it in your mind. Sure. I wrote it here. Going to. Don't forget am and no ing after going to. Then, هذا number one. So for going to, give me some sentences. I want two students. Give me two plans that you have for example, for your summer plans. Yalla Shabab, with going to. What are your plans? What are your summer plans? Fast, Shabab. I want two students or one student. One student is enough because we don't have time. Fast. Going to. Tell me
I'm going
what.
to visit Iran.
I am going to travel to Iran, or I'm going to go to Iran. I'm going to travel to Iran. Okay. What is another plan that you have? What is the next plan? Okay, I'm going to learn a new language. I am going to learn a new language or open a new business. So this is the way that you can talk about going to. Another word that you can talk about future is plan to, or I have a plan. Have a plan. So plan to. So how to use plan to? See, I plan to. Shuf. You need to know how to use it. I plan to buy a car. I plan to buy a car. In the next summer, in the upcoming summer, or on my summer vacation, I plan to buy a car. I plan to read books. I plan to improve my English. Sure, I plan to. Don't say I am plan. Okay? Or you can say I have a plan to. I have a plan to also is correct. I plan to or I have a plan to. Then plan to is another word that you can use for future plan. Another, see, I plan to visit many places. Another word is intend to. This kalama also we use it for mustaqbal. I intend to learn a new language. Yani, I intend to means I want to. Want. Intend to, yani, I want to learn a new language. Even you can use want for your future plans. I want to learn a new language in my on my vacation or on my summer plan vacation. So these are important things. So intend to, I intend to improve my English. I intend, the spelling of intend is important. So when you write future plans, we will see you only writing will, going to, or you are writing different things, different kalamat. So when you write different kalamat like going to, intend to, and the other ones, then your mark will be high. Okay, now intend to, khalas. Where are others? I wrote so many. Hold on. This is not the file. Okay. Okay. The next one is would like. Would like. Write it down, Shabab. I would like. See? In the winter, on my winter vacation, okay, sure, I would like keep it in your mind. I would like to what? I would like to, for example, I would like to go to gym. I would like to start my gym. Start my gym. I would like to watch English movies every day because I want to improve my English. Sure. I would like also is another way. Or I want to. I would like to, yani I want to, same. But this one, if you write it, your teacher like it. Give me another sentence with I would like, Shabab. What are your plans in the winter vacation? I would like. Give me one sentence.
I would improve my communication skills.
I would like to improve my communication skills. Maharat. But I don't know what you call it, communication. I would like to improve my communication skills. Or I want to. If you forgot, I would like, I want to. So the last one is, not the last one, aim to. I aim to. Sure. I aim to. هدف. Aim means هدف, صح? I aim to. I aim to. I don't know. What else? Tell me some plans. I aim to enhance my. Enhance, Shabab, yani improve. Same. Only only improve, صح? The synonym of improve is enhance. And if you write it in the exam, for example, the teacher will like it. Enhance. It's a very, very nice word. I aim to enhance my English language, or my mathematics, or my communication skills, as he said that. Or I aim to what is it, read many books. I aim to. Okay, so that was the last one, but these are some kalamat that you can use it for your future. I hope, you know, these sentences you can use it in the conclusion. I hope أنا يتمنى. I hope when we're talking about future goals, okay? When we're talking about goals, aims, these kalamat will help you achieve. I hope to achieve شباب. Achieve يعني what do you call it in English? Achieve? To accomplish, to get. I hope to achieve my goals. مو يعني achieve here. I hope to achieve my goals. What? Achieve?
تحقيق.
تحقيق. أيوة. Yes. Achieve. So this is a nice word. You can, you know, maybe because they will ask you about future plans and something. Allah alam what topics you get. But this word achieve is nice. Achieve or meet. Meet has the same meaning. I hope to meet. Sure. Meet is not خلي أشوف. Meet also means achieve. Accomplish also same meaning. So these three words are synonyms, same meaning. تحقيق means, as your friend said that. I hope to accomplish. I hope to meet my goals. I hope to achieve my goals. Sure. How beautiful it is. When you know some nice kalamat, you can make some good sentences. All right. Now, we completed the future tense. Very quickly, we just talk about some ماضي kalamat. This, you know, because you have problem in that. Spent, the modi of speak, spoke. I spoke. The spelling is very important. Spoke. Write, wrote, the spelling. Read, it will be same. Read, same spelling. Visit, visited. Okay. So feel good. How to say it? Felt good. How do you feel? I felt so good. I felt amazing. I felt wonderful. True? Felt, feel. Enjoy, I said it. I enjoyed a lot. True? I enjoyed a lot. Okay. What is the modi of have? Had.
Has.
Had. For example, I had a good time in Dubai. I had a good time in Dubai. For example, we can say, I had 3 cars before. And I am like, had, the modi of have, I had 3 cars before. So be careful about that. I liked the place. How to make it negative? I didn't like. We don't say I don't. No. For the modi, we say I didn't like the place. I didn't like the place because, for example, because it was crowded. مزدحم. These kalamat was crowded. I did not like. I didn't. If you don't know how to write didn't, make it simple. Did not is better, easier. I did not. I did not like the place. But بشكل in positive, we say I liked. I liked so many things in Dubai. I liked so many things about that restaurant. I liked the food. I liked the staff. Everything was amazing. Sure, everything is not. Everything was amazing. Favorite. I favorite na. My favorite. My favorite place was. My favorite place was Matrah. Sure. My favorite. We don't say I favorite. Again, many students have problem with this. My favorite place. So these kalamat, these things will help you tomorrow. Yujad, how to use there is, there are. See, using this one. There are many good facilities in every facilities, for example. What does it mean, facilities? Facilities.
مرافق.
Yeah, like what? Like what? Can you tell me some of facilities?
مرافق.
Can you tell me some of facilities?
Same place, but
Services, yani
مرافق.
services like hospitals, like I don't know, university, okay, shops, shopping malls. These are facilities, Shabab. Okay, these are facilities. مو يعني there are means يوجد. So be careful. I want you to, to write these things, these kalamat a lot. As I told you, write a wonderful, and my trip was okay. About this one, honestly speaking, مو يعني في الصراحة. This is also nice, some nice sentences that you can just the teacher tomorrow when you're writing. Honestly speaking, honestly speaking, Dubai is the best city in the UAE. Honestly speaking, I enjoyed a lot. Or actually, في الحقيقة. Okay, so these kalamat will help you a lot. About sequence, first I did this. I did many activities yesterday. First, comma, I went to Lulu and I bought some food and sweet. After that, I visited my friend in the coffee shop. Sure. Sequence first, after that, then you need to know these kalamat also. And that's it. These are the most important things that you should have known it. And I hope that, for tomorrow, you will be able to remember all these. See, I'll show you some, I don't know if it's necessary or not, but the question, topics. Write about plan, visit a restaurant. Visit a restaurant. Maybe you need to talk about a visit to restaurant. You should write the name of the restaurant, location, this and that. So maybe this will be one question. Write about something. This is for Mustaqbal. A visit to a restaurant. Okay, this is one. What else? Summer plan. Okay. Future plans for summer vacation, as you know that your teacher told you. Traveling. Okay, traveling. So they may ask you to write a paragraph about traveling. Maybe it will be Madi or maybe future, Allah Alam. So, but you need to know about that. Okay, so this is the most important things, and that's it. Do you have any questions? Do you have any question related to listening or reading? I'm sure that your teacher told you so many things about these two. So that's why I don't want to talk about it tonight, because you need to sleep early and you need to review all these things that I told you. And you need to read a lot. Read as much as you can. And tomorrow before exam, try to remember the most important nukat only. And the spelling of them, especially for your writing. And sometimes, Shabab, the reading passages, okay, the topic in the reading sometimes will be similar to the writing, so you need to be careful. Sometimes they will give like that, and the topic that you get in the reading, maybe the topic in the writing will be about that. Okay, sometimes it happens like this. So when you are answering the reading part, try to be careful about that. And for listening, your teacher already told you the spelling, and I don't know, some key vocabularies are very important. And for reading, you don't need to only look for this exact kalamat. No, they will give synonyms. You need to find the synonyms, and there are some tricks that tonight it's not the right time to practice it. So that's it. This was, the final exam review. If you have questions, you can ask me. If you do not have, Then go and eat your dinner and be ready for tomorrow. And don't forget your books. Books and your ID card. Do not forget them. That's it. Any questions, Shabab?
Mr. Mohsen,
Yes, Miss Karima.
can you explain there where and there is this and that rule for writing?
There are. The rules for
Yes.
there
Or
are.
there were. There is and there were and everything about this.
Okay. Okay. See, when something is plural, when something is jama in present, we say that there is. For example, there is a big shopping mall in Ibri. Okay, يعني يوجد. Here it is in present. خلي. There is and يوجد, but we're talking about present. Okay, how to make it past? For example, there was for example, there was a cat in the class yesterday. يعني يوجد, but in the past. شوف, I don't know what you said in Arabic, يوجد in past. But if you're talking about something in Madi, you should say there was, not there is. Okay, this is for singular. But now we want to make it plural, okay? For plural, more than one. See, there are 2 big shopping malls in Ibri. يعني يوجد. ليش we said there are? Because we're talking more than one. More than one, we use there are. But this is present. هذا present, in present tense. بشكل العام. But if I say that in Madi, we say that, for example, about something. There were, for example, I will ask you, Karima, how many students were in the class yesterday? There were, see, because it is plural, there were 2 students in the class yesterday. Or, for example, I'll change this. There are 2 students in the class. هذا for there are, but for there were, when we want to write it for past tense, we say there were 2 students in the class. Okay, for example, now you're talking about something in the past, okay? When I went, for example, when I went to Muscat, يوجد, there were different nationalities. Or there were different, for example, shopping malls. See, when I went to Muscat, يوجد, there were different nationality, جنسية يعني Indians, Moroccans, I don't know, Filipinos, I don't know, Pakistani. So there were. So for example, you're talking about something in Muscat, in Mali. When I went to Muscat, there were different nationalities. Or at the beginning, you can say, there was, for example, there was a big party when I was in the hotel. شوف. This is only we talking about one thing. خلي واحد thing. There was a big party. For example, you were in Muscat, okay? You say that يوجد. There was a big party when I was in the hotel. When I was in the hotel. There was a big party. That's it. This is about there is, there are, and there were. Okay, is that clear? Did you get it?
Yes.
All right, that's great. Any other question? Hello? Do you have any other question?
Mr.
Yes.
What
tell me.
about something for near and far, for past and future things, like
Okay.
these, those, that.
Okay. You don't need these things actually for tomorrow. These, the near, far, and all this thing. But only you can say that the for example, the shops. For example, you're talking about the distance of Dubai. For example, the UAE is not far from Oman. Okay, or for example, if you say that the restaurant was very far. This is how to use far or near. If you're talking about in Madi, the restaurant was very far. The restaurant was or is. It makes no difference. So in this way, you can, let me just stop the video because I upload it later on. Just hold on. Okay, so the rest